Let me read you something. Hello, I'm Rivette Castro. I'm your host of this podcast, Pain to Power. Welcome to a new episode. All right, I normally don't share that, but here we are. Let me share this with you. The title for this one is The Old Self. Thank you for allowing me to learn, and learn. Oh, without you, I will never be able to learn. I have to be honest. Without your mistakes, I was not able to become who God created me to be. I will be more honest. In the process of living the moments I did not see everything was helping me for growth. Many times I asked how long or how much I had to experience everything around me or go through life like that. Many times, for many months and many years. I've asked over and over again in loopholes of self-victimizing and led me to understand that honestly, life is not a warm hug from your grandma. Heck no. It's like the wind. Sometimes will be like a breeze that comforts you. Sometimes will be like a boost for a cold weather that it will make you run inside. Sometimes will help something on fire to spread even more fire around and cause disasters. Sometimes just compliments a beautiful, enjoyable day at the beach. Same wind, different outcomes, and more specific, different environments. Life is like the wind, make everything catastrophic and wonderful at the same time. Continuing being honest. I did not identify my experience like my old self, not until I decide to work on myself, to grow for myself, to learn from myself, to forgive myself, and accepting myself. Oh, honestly, that's the most difficult one, accepting you. Your old self is like handwriting. You focus more to cover your mistakes than continue your pace to finish writing and then fix what you needed to fix. Believe me, you will find less errors that you thought you had. I'm doing it right now. Honestly, old self, I have to let you go. We needed each other until a specific time in the journey. Now that I work so much to grow, I recognize that our path is no longer together, instead, apart. Don't get me wrong, I love you. I say it with tears in my eyes. It's painful. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate you. I say it with a smile in my cheeks. Don't get me wrong, old self. I had to release you, not because you had been wrong for me. Is that where God is taking me? Your company is too costly and painful. I am doing us a favor to saying goodbye with a warm hug full of emotions, good and bad. I will never forgive you, dear old self. But honestly, I outgrow you. With grace and tears on my eyes, I give you the official funeral ceremony and I bury you with grief and peace. I let you go, enjoying the wind of life and welcoming the joy of new self. I honestly going to say that this will be until the next season, the next adventure, the next path, the next new level of life. When we have to do it all over again, when it's going to be a little more easy, when you won't hold it against me. When you look at me in the eyes and we know that it's time to elevate, to be how the Creator made us to be, made me to be. Love your true self. Yes, just take a moment. I'm gonna allow a few seconds go by so you can take it all in. Yes, I had to share. I wrote it like 2 or 3 days ago, and it is an impactful one, and I had to share with all of you. Okay, it is difficult when you find yourself that you're in a transition from a old way of thinking, a old way of being, and a old way of acting, and then you're embracing this new way of thinking, this new way of being, this new way of acting. When you are in the between, it's a difficult transition. Like you all know by now, I am in the middle of one. And that's why this came out and I had to share. Okay? I hope you enjoy. I will see you on the next episode. Until, let's be blessed. Bye bye.